Hey YouTube, welcome back to UniXDB. That is Universe X Dragon Ball, and this is going to be the channel where I put all of my Dragon Ball content, my reviews for chapters if I do them, movies when they come out, episodes when they come out. You know, Dragon Ball Daima's a little bit away, but we're still talking about that when we get more information. This is going to be where I do things like, you know, Dokkan, Legends, Xenoverse, Tenkaichi 4 when it comes out, and actually openings, you know, box openings of figures. And today, speaking of which, we got the almighty Masterlise Dragon Ball Super Orange Piccolo. I'm really happy about this one, and I cannot wait to unbox this one, showcase it, give it my ratings that I normally go into, and move from there. So if you like the content, think about hitting that subscribe button, join the UniX fam today, join the Discord, let me know, you know, anything you want to talk about. I can make channels for it. We're constantly growing in there, and yeah, like the video. Let's see if we can get this one on 100 likes. It's a big goal for a channel this small, but we're still shooting for the stars, because even if we miss, we end up on the moon. So let's actually open this. Alrighty then. So we are first going to talk about Orange Piccolo. This guy is the Masterlise Orange Piccolo. He is a whopper of a figure. You're gonna see it when he gets put next to my other figures towards the end of this video. But no, he's been pretty cool just to unbox and look at. So you'll have it on the screen. You'll kind of see what's going on. I think in terms of what he is doing, realistically, we just needed this in a figure, a bigger, chunkier figure for a bigger, chunkier Piccolo. Very excited. So let's hop into the ratings. What we got here first is the pose, and when it comes to the pose, I think this guy really does suffer from the same thing that Beast Gohan does. He has a lot more of the movie under his belt than Beast Gohan does, but when you think about iconic poses from Orange Piccolo, I think the one that really stands out is his inception, when he's born and he comes up out of the pit, and there's like all the flames around him and the aura. That's the coolest part he has, and that's just him stanced up looking like mad. Now the funny thing about that is, one of the biggest parts about that was the aura. The aura was visually just astounding, and I think that without that aura, just having an angry Piccolo stance up, I mean, it's all right. It's cool. It's not groundbreaking. So with this pose, he's menacing, he's coming forward, but I will say I would normally give this a 5 if he had better moments. Given the nature of how little screen time Orange Piccolo has, I would give this a 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls, because the form is the biggest part about this hype, just like Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan has more looks, considering that he has the, you know, special in canon, but it really is the form on this one. So I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 6 Dragon Balls. Moving past that, the next thing we have is the moment hype. And frankly, with this one, there's not, I don't really think this is moment hype. This is gonna be probably the first time I give something a rather shallow rating for moment hype, because Orange Piccolo has a couple of things. He has a couple of moment hypes that I think we can draw off of, and that is him stanced up, but again, you might need some aura effects for that to be cool with him coming out of the pit. You have the part where he's tried to stop Cell Max from stomping on Gamma 2's body, where he was like, "Yomido," and he like transformed into Orange Piccolo and then shot forward. So you could have that. That's probably another good one. And then maybe if we had a really battle-torn one, like we are getting one, the Ichiban that's battle-worn and looks like he's been slugging it out with Cell Max, that's probably another one. But this is just him stepping up. Heck, even if we had one that was just danced up and looking down like right before he one-shotted Gamma 2, I think that would have been a really cool moment to have. But that being said, I think that this is probably just, it's just him walking forward. It's menacing, it's cool, but it's not really like anything special. But then again, like I said, there aren't many moments to draw from, so I will give this one a 4 out of 7 Dragon Balls, only because there isn't a lot of source material, so I can't give it a 2 or a 3. But there were other moments that you can get from even the movie, because Piccolo had more screen time. Now we're gonna move over into sculpting. Now this is where this like figure actually shines. there is a lot of sculpting from the apertures in his chest muscles to his Namekian grooved muscles on his shoulders, his biceps, his forearms, to little like separations between that and his smoother skin on his wrists, on his biceps, under his shoulders, his muscles, his torn slash like tattered clothing. Even his shoes have creases in them, the Namekian brown bottoms. He really does have a whole lot of detail on him, and so I cannot even think about giving this model, this figure, anything under a 7 out of 7 Dragon Balls when it comes to how he is sculpted. Thing is beautiful, so I'm very, very, very excited about that. And then you got, last but not least, his you have got his pricing. $85 is what I got it for at New York Comic Con. However, I will say that usually when you're dealing with like these types of things, the thicker and like heavier the figure is, you're always paying more for that. If this was a normal scaled figure, I wouldn't see this as anything over 40, you know, but 40, 45. But with how big it is not colossal, but it is a pretty big figure. And like I said, you'll see that. I do think that this dude is, he's worth the 85. Like, I would almost assume he's 100. Cell Max, I believe, is 100, and they're in the same line. So I do think that this guy could be, like, I do see him as 85 being solid. 85 is a little bit, I'm not going to say a little expensive. I personally would put this as a 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls in terms of price. I think it may be a little more expensive. Like, I think this guy could have been 75, honestly, 75, 70. But, yeah. That is what it is. So I am pretty happy overall. It lost the most points in my opinion in the pose rating, but I think that the sculpting is great. Sorry, the moments rating. I think the sculpting is great. I think the pose is what it is for how little screen time he had. The price is almost right on the money. It's just the moment hype, because he has a good 3 or 4 distinct moments in the movie that I think he could have drawn on for his almost debut just figure, you know. So with that being said, let's real quick move on over to the to the shelving. All right, so I still want the top of the shelf to be the centerpiece with this glass. I'm very happy about that. It was a gift. But we're gonna put Orange Piccolo right back here. He's a hefty boy. I do want him to kind of be facing the middle, so we'll do that. Past that, I think we just put the gammas kind of over here, because we need to balance out that shelf. Like you can see, Piccolo be making the shelf uneven AF. So we can then put the Gamma 2 over there, and then we'll just finish it with Beast Gohan looking kind of towards the front. And yeah, that'll be that. I think that will be, we have a couple more things we can get here. We have another Beast Gohan that I want. We have a little Pan, but I think that Orange Piccolo fits very well over this movie saga shelf. Very happy with him. So that is the review for Masterlise Orange Piccolo from the Dragon Ball superhero movie. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching, you want to give me some critique on my showcase, how things work, just please let me know. I'd be happy to hear it, happy to improve on my next figure. When it comes to my next figure, I don't know what I'm going to go for. Maybe you guys can leave it in the comments. I really saw a kid boo that I liked when I was at New York Comic Con where he's holding up a blast. I'm really looking to get that because I didn't swipe it while I was there. But there's also going to be another Gohan coming out, I believe in November or December, who's actually hitting the special room canon with the effects. Really interested in that. There's just a lot of things, so we'll see what the next one is. But like I said, on this channel, I'm really all about anything Dragon Ball. This can be Dokkan, Legends. I haven't really played a lot of Xenoverse. It could be Fighter Z. This could be, you know, Tenkaichi 4 news, manga news, anime news, reviews, anything like that. This is just gonna be kind of where anything I feel like Dragon Ball in my life can live. So If you want to join a part of the, or you want to be a part of the UniX fam and join the journey, just go ahead, click that subscribe button, like the video so it trends, join the Discord so we can talk about things Dragon Ball, and then maybe hop over to my UniX TCG channel where I talk about the new version of the Dragon Ball card game that Bandai is releasing, because it's looking super cool. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.